All right, so I'm gonna show you a video of my car so you can see how it is and problems and stuff I have to work with. To the left, you see my spare tire and an AC condenser. I got blessed. The guy gave me 5 hubcaps, so I have enough hubcaps. Here's the inside of the car. Pretty much a 1966 Cadillac Fleetwood 75 series. Nothing too special. The previous owner right on line the top of the vehicle. Initially I didn't like it too much, but it's kind of growing on me. Problem with this is it blocks the water. It impedes the water from running down the rain ducts of the vehicle. And I don't know if I should resand it or not, but you can see that there is damage here. So I don't know if this damage was caused by rust or not. There's slight pitting across the window seals, the chrome around the window, and pretty much all over the vehicle. If it's chrome, it has pitting inside and outside. Not too bad though, but there is pitting. The inner door panel, I have it. The previous owner gave it to me. The mechanisms on the inside of the door was broken, so it's popped up right now with a wooden post, so I can get it fixed. I tried some chrome cleaner so I can see if I can get some of this out, and it cleaned up pretty well. So you can see the vehicle. Seats are pretty good. I mean, I'm happy with the seats. They came out great. It's sad that I'm going to be getting rid of them. So this seat is for sale if anyone's looking. I was blessed. The previous owner primed the vehicle for paint, so it made it a lot easier for me. What sucked is I had to take a razor blade this weekend to the window so I can get all the overspray off. It sucked, but it came off. There's still tint on this window, and the other back window. There's give you heads up. There's some damage here on the back, and so I don't know what caused that, but there's damage right there, and there's a little dent right there. We cleaned out the trunk, so it wasn't. We cleaned out the trunk and washed it and vacuumed it, so we got all the dirt and stuff out of there. You can see that there are some rust holes. Hey, ground. So I'm kind of going back and forth to replace the whole thing. Or replace the whole trunk pan, or weld the hose up. Back and forth on it. Previous owner I got the car from blessed me here, so he gave me a good 20-gallon fuel tank, so that's how I got this fuel tank in here. This part of the vehicle's not too bad, not too much rust or anything like that. Like I said, and I need to order all seals, so I'll be ordering all seals this week. You can see the seals were ate up, so that's probably how it rusted out. Once these seals get ate up, water gets into the trunk and eats everything. You see this fuel tank? Lucky me, right? And then we have like it really is. I am lucky to have the owner give me the 20-gallon fuel tank to have me out. But there is a fuel tank on the vehicle. I asked the owner about it. He said he don't know why. When he bought the car, it came with a 5-gallon tank, I believe, in here, and he decided to put his own 20 gallons so he can have a way to travel, or more fuel to travel with. He don't know why the owner he got it from had the tank there. It's just something that was there, and he didn't want to look into it too much, so I pretty much bought it like this, and he threw this tank in with it, and hopefully I can drop the other tank out and get it clean, pressurized, and hopefully there's no leaks. If there's leaks, $200 or $300, and I gotta buy a new tank and a new pan. Chrome looks pretty good. Previous owner gave me all the emblems and stuff, so I have all the emblems for the vehicle. It was a huge trunk too. I didn't say that, but the trunk is humongous. Back to Rhino lining. Like I said, it looks pretty good. It came out decent. Show you the ducts. This window still has some tint on it. Pitting, that kind of thing. Ashtrays. Man, I don't know what went on in the 60s, but there's a lot of ashtrays in this car. I got 2 of these, so I have one on each door, and then I have one of these on each seat. I have the AC controller unit here, and one little, so you can see how it looks. Like I said, the seats, it wasn't too bad. They're very comfortable. It is actually like a couch. All the seals are drywall rotted, so that's going to be my next investment, seals, because you don't want to work on a car and then you fighting to get the car fixed up, and it's always getting water in it from raining. Even though I live in a desert, that is a problem that I'm worried about. These seals are also dried up. Glass is pretty good. Little scratch here, but not too much to worry about. Like I said, I had to take a razor blade to it and get everything all cleaned up. So it didn't come with any windshield wipers. If anyone has wipers, the actual chrome wipers to go with the 66 Cadillac, I will appreciate it. If you guys can send them to me or let me know, we can work something out and see if I can buy from you. Okay, so here's the engine compartment. Yep, you see it. Had a little overheating problem, so there's rust right here. The owner gave me, he put the previous owner put this radiator on it, but the radiator it had before he sent it with the vehicle, so I have no radiator. I took the battery off because it's a car from 1966, so the electronics are pretty old, and I didn't want a fire to happen. I heard about cars catching on fire even though they parked, so I was like, well, I just keep the battery. I just keep the cables unplugged, and I don't have any problem with rats or anything here, but who knows. I guess all the leaks kept the engine bay from rusting out too bad, so the engine bay isn't too bad. I just put this here so I can cover it up so no animals or anything crawl up into the carburetor. The carburetor's old. It's the original carburetor. I noticed that this alternator is from 1985, and these cables are from 1976. So spark plug cables. So yeah, I guess that'll be my next big thing. One of my next big things. Looking at the reservoir, the brake booster. I see that this little cable is not connected to anything, so I'm kind of wondering where does that cable go to? I guess I'll find out soon. Oh, that hose, sorry. You see that it's the original, it's the 429. I didn't check any numbers to see if it was original or not, but probably is, because who wants a Cadillac 429 engine? You can go LS nowadays. There's a lot of rust and stuff in here. There's a little bit more rust here on the hood than it was on the trunk, so gonna be a lot of sanding. A lot of sanding coming my way pretty soon. There's a little damage here. Little damage here and here. Those go into here and here. Most of the time I see these are chromed, but it's covered in mud too, so work. The AC the AC on this vehicle was disconnected when I got it, so that's something else to work on. So you can see, boom. So I don't know if I'm going with vintage air or try to get the original stuff working. I was able to turn the compressor so it free spun. The lights, the previous owner gave me lights, the original lights. I'm going to update them to new LED lights. He told me this was also disconnected, So I'm gonna have to get my car electrician to go through here and rewire everything back up the correct way. Uh, don't know what this is. No idea. But I see a date on there. I have no idea what it is, but there is a date on here. The stance is pretty well. I like the stance of the vehicle. It seems pretty well for me and for what I do. Like I said, I was blessed that it was already primer down, and then it had some rhino lining on it. Well, rhino coating material. I don't know if it's the real rhino coating material or off-brand. I'm thinking about getting rid of it, but I don't know. We'll see. I got a whole lot of other stuff to worry about. And once again, back door. Doors are really strong and they're really smooth. Give you a shot on the interior. You know about those fire extinguishers? You got old cars. Old cars equals fire extinguisher. Gotta have that. Cracks. You know, like I said, we washed it, but there were cracks in the there was cracks in the vinyl. So I'm kind of going back and forth in my head, like I can get it sanded down, primered up, get it rewrapped. I can throw some speakers in there, you know, throw some speakers up here, be real resto-modish. It's the blue. A little dusty, you know, that's what it is. These things are very vital. They keep the window, it keeps it from shaking loose. There's a little piece. If I can pull it out so you guys can see it. Oh, I just broke it. As I said, it was vital, I broke it. So, but yeah, it's these little pieces here. Real wood with the vehicles. With the vehicle, it's all real wood. None of the electronics work. Radio doesn't work. Clock doesn't work. Of course, AC doesn't work. Wipers actually spin, but there's no wiper mechanism. Horn doesn't work. So, let me see if I can. So I was cleaning it. I used some chrome polish on it, and chrome really made everything look a lot better. I used some of that Chemical Guys chrome polish from Amazon, and it cleaned that up really nice. Right here I have a second seat. I'm 5'10", and I can sit here, but it does hit my knees. But I'm also about 280, so just to let you show. And both sides do work. They do come up and down. They're sturdy. We vacuumed the my son vacuumed the headliner, and you can see where we got kind of tired. There is a hole right here. We're gonna replace the head. We bring the headliner down. Usually on my vehicles, I like to sound deaden them. Even though this is an older vehicle, I'm taking the whole interior out anyway for sound deadening. And I live in the heat. I live in the desert, so I believe this is where the AC comes out of. So for the rear AC system, I would love to get that working. Tint is still in here. Tint on this window. The tint, man, tint is what the tint is. I'm gonna have to get that off for it. I'm gonna try to get that off this weekend. With my son. Back tent, it's kind of old and purplish looking now, so I want to go with a ceramic tent because, like I said, I do live in the desert and it's kind of hot. Another AC unit. These lights work. Actually, these lights on both sides work. They get really hot, so I'm gonna see if I can find, take them down and see if we can do LED conversion. The AC controls are right here. This button does not move. It's pretty much stuck in there. I don't know if it's rusted in there or what, but I'll try to figure it out. Oh, there's a lot of rust on the vehicle. It's full rust. It came with a key. I got a new airbag suspension for it, so hopefully it comes out pretty well. But yeah, this is the car. Well, let me know what you think. All right.